Are you a lover of rhinestone designs but you do not have the machine to fix it? Then this video is for you. Welcome back to my channel, Wonderful Soul Family. So here's the rhinestone design I'll be making use of. It is a silver rhinestone, and this is the tweezer I'll be using. Some people call it picker. So this is what I'm going to make use of, and I'll make use of this paper. So the essence of this paper is that you can make use of this to fix your rhinestone, especially for those who do not have a steam press machine or an heat transfer machine. Then here are the fabrics I'll be illustrating with: a veil net and also a thick fabric. So now I'm going to be starting with the veil net. You'd have seen some people fixing rhinestones on veil net. So I'll show you how you can go about it without burning the clothes. So the first thing you have to do is that you have to use your rhinestone. You use it to make the design you wish to make. I was just trying to put the rhinestone on some little parts of the veil net, though it was not really showing, but I was trying to write A and F, that's annual fashion. Then after that, I will place my pattern paper on it. Pattern paper will do a good job, or a book, a notebook, just a piece of paper. Then you heat your iron, and after you have heat the iron, you place it on the rhinestone, on the paper that was placed on the rhinestone. So when you do that, you allow it to heat a little bit. Then in between, you have to keep removing your iron so that it will not burn the paper, because when the heat is too high and it burns the paper, it can affect the fabric. But one beautiful thing is that anything that the fabric is supposed to pass through, the paper would have passed through that heat. The heat that the fabric that's supposed to be transferred directly into the fabric, it will go through the paper. So you have to keep repeating, checking and all. Then when you feel you are satisfied, you will try to check. But with this thing I was doing here, you cannot do it immediately when the rhinestone is still hot, because when you do it, it will remove. So allow it to cool off a bit before you can check if it was well gummed. So you keep doing that in between, and do not rub the iron too much. Just let it sit on the rhinestone, on the paper that was placed on the rhinestone, and after that you are good to go. So I felt satisfied with what I did here, and I was trying to check in between, and I really love the end result. So now let us practicalize with this black thick fabric. You can make use of your ankara, of anything. What I'm just trying to teach here is that how to fix a rhinestone without using the heat transfer, because some people, whenever they use iron to fix their rhinestone, it tends to discolor their clothes. Some part of the clothes will be looking like the color grade will be different, and some people, the clothes tend to burn and everything, depending on the kind of iron they are making use of. Though you still have to control the iron also at the voltage area, but still the paper can help you to control the heat level. So anything the clothes supposed to take, the paper would have taken most of it. So now I'll also arrange my rhinestone on the black fabric. I was trying to write A and F, which stands for annual fashion. Then after that, I will bring my paper also again, and I'll place it on it gently. When you are placing, try not to shake off the design you've arranged your rhinestone for. Then I'll place my hot iron on it. Remember, I said my iron was already hot already. So I'll place my hot iron on it. I'll allow it to heat a little. Make sure your iron is hot. But if you are working with a type of iron that the heat level does not have control, try to always check it in between. But my iron has a stable heat control. That's why I just left it on it. Then in between, you have to keep checking. You leave it for the heat to be able to transfer to the rhinestone through the paper. Then you keep checking it once in a while. And as you are doing that, you open to check if it has gummed. So I was just trying to check if the rhinestone design was still stable, because sometimes when you've placed something on it, the design tends to shift. So that's what I was trying to check here. Then you keep checking in between also. You will leave your iron for it to transfer the heat into the rhinestone. Then I'll keep checking, and if I feel satisfied, I'll leave it. But I just felt like, because the beauty of a rhinestone is when it's well gummed, even if you wash the clothes, it will last long. So that's the reason why I like taking my time to transfer the heat into the rhinestone. So after I felt satisfied, I kept checking. So this is the end result, and I was satisfied with what I did. I hope you learned something new in this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share to your loved ones, and see you in my next video. Till then, keep winning.